Hello everybody, Jimmy here, July 2013. Behind me you'll see Ellis Island. I feel so comfortable here with generations of people that came through that island looking for freedom and liberty from the government. When they came here years ago, they never even thought about Obamacare, which will cripple this country. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you about today. Okay, one of the things that I probably don't agree with, but I could see why something happens, and I think it's an injustice of what the Boston Police Department is doing to the Sergeant Sean Murphy. He released some pictures of the terrorist bomber that bombed the Boston Marathon. At least it's alleged these days. He might have made a mistake, but I don't think it's any reason that he should be made an example for the Boston Police Department. Okay, it's very sad, that how we treat the first responders. Any liberal person, crybaby that's out there, okay, if you saw what happened and you were up close, and saw what happened at the Boston Marathon, I'm sure it would make you a little thick-skinned too. I'm encouraging all my fellow Americans to call up the Boston Police Department at 617-343-4500 and tell them, let Sergeant Sean Murphy go back to work. Okay, he had a sterling career up to now and made one little mistake. But I'm sure when, in the heat of everything, our first responders see so many things, and that includes the fire department, the police department, the EMS, and let's not forget our military. What they must see every day and scars them for life. So he put a few pictures out there where he shouldn't have. I still don't think he should be penalized or being set an example like he is. Okay, any of yous, go and volunteer your time. The last person that got injured on the marathon day in Boston got just released the other day, I think 2 days ago. That's awfully sad. I know I'm going to call up tomorrow, and tell them that they should do right by him and let him get back to work. I'll tell you one thing. The Boston terrorist, supposedly terrorist, that was in the boat, those were good Christian people that owned that boat and called the police department and let them know that he was in there. If it was me, I would have let him bled out, not told anybody, zipped my mouth, and maybe in a day or two when he was dead in there, I would have called the police department and said, geez, wow, look at that. The terrorist, supposedly terrorist, is in my boat and he died. Call up the Boston Police Department, 617-343-4500, and tell them to please release back to service Sergeant Sean Murphy. Okay, and let's not forget the Wounded Warrior Project. You could go to helpwwp.org. Okay, and make a donation. It's a very easy, quick thing. Even though I have been unemployed for so long, over 2 years, and there's no jobs in New Jersey, and it doesn't look like there'll be any jobs soon with Governor Christie here, you could make a donation. I'm signed up for $19 a month. It's going for a good cause, because obviously our federal government is not taking care of all the needs of the wounded, people that come back from the armed services. That's helpwwp.org. If you go on there, you'll see a video from Trey Aikens, okay, which has been a big supporter of the wounded military in this country. He goes over to Afghanistan, and he did concerts for them. So please go to that website, and again, call the Boston PD at 617-343-4500 and tell them Let Sean Murphy go back to work. It's the right thing to do. Talk to you all soon. Bye now.